Yo, what's up? It's Patrick from Guy in the Cube. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to create a pop-up window in Power BI. I created one in a video I did recently, and people in the comments were like, how did you do that? So I decided to do a video. Stay tuned. If you find this for the very first time, be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date from all the videos from both Adam and this guy. Okay, so gotta be careful. All right, so I created this little pop-up window in a video I did, and people were like, Patrick, how did you do that? So in this video, I decided to show you. So enough of all this talking. You guys know how I like to do. Let's do what? Let's head over to my laptop. So I start with a report that looks just like this. And the first thing I like to do is create a blank page, and I actually build the pop-up window on this page. So I'm gonna go insert and insert a shape. And there's lots of shapes to choose from. I'm gonna choose the rounded rectangle. Make it the size that you want it to be when it pops up. And then what I'm gonna do is change the fill color to white. You format this however you wanna format this. And the outline, I'm gonna increase the thickness, kind of pronounce it a little bit, and I'm gonna turn off my background. I'm gonna collapse this, click away, and get my visuals back. And then what I'm gonna do is add a card because there's something I wanna display. Now you display whatever you want. In that particular video, I was displaying the filter context for a particular page. So that's what I'm gonna do here. So I'm gonna drag this, drop it right here. So now it's there, and you format this up. So I'm gonna go turn off the category label and turn on my title, center it, and I'm gonna simply call this filter context for this page. The last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a button. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna add a blank button. All I'm doing right here, I'm gonna turn this on, turn the outline off, and simply put an X in there, increase the font size, and then change the font to Sugo Bold to kind of pronounce it a little bit. This button is gonna be used to close my pop-up window. And I'm gonna put it over here. And then I select everything on the page, right click, and group it. So now I've just built the window that's gonna pop up. And I like to do it on a separate page because it gives me more real estate and a different place to work with, so I'm not dealing with all the visuals that I have on the other page. That's step one. The next thing is make sure I have the group selected, copy it, and over to the page where I wanna use this, and I'm simply gonna paste it on that page. And then I'll move it to the location where I want it to pop up. And so you can see it's already picking up the context. If I open up the slicer panel, you can see that I have these years selected. If I uncheck it, it changes, and it's working the way I want it to work. And then if I go over to my filter pane, you can see I have one filter on the United States. Perfect. But now what I want to do is I want to make sure that it opens up when the user wants to see it and close when they don't want to see it. So let's get all that wired up. Go to view. I'm going to show the selection pane and the bookmark pane. And I'm going to create two bookmarks. I'm going to say add this bookmark, and this is going to be pop-up open, and then I'm going to add another bookmark, and I'm going to call that one pop-up close. I'm going to choose this one. What I'm going to do is hide this. Let's update that, and then I'm going to choose pop-up open, and I'm going to unhide that group, and then I'm going to update that. Now let's toggle to make sure they're working. My two bookmarks are working. I want to do another test before I start wiring things up. Let's show my pop-up window, and let's open up this, and now let's change some stuff. Still picking up my years. You can see that it's including 2013. If I undo that one, it's including 2015. Now let's close this window, and now let's open it back up. Something strange happened here. You gotta be careful when you create your bookmarks and things like this, because there's some options on the bookmarks that you need to do if you want to persist the data, if you don't want to select other visuals. Adam did a really good video about all these features, and you should go check them out. I'm gonna kind of go through them a little bit, but Adam goes really in depth in this video. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I want to keep the data. I don't want to mess with the data in the slicers. So on both of those bookmarks, I'll go here and uncheck data. And then I'll click this bookmark, it'll go away, and I'm gonna uncheck data because I don't want to affect the data. I'm gonna open my slicer panel back up. I'm gonna choose 2013, 2016, and get rid of 2011. And then I'm gonna close this, and then I'm gonna open up my slicer panel. Boom. So now the data is handled. But I noticed something interesting. Watch this. I'm gonna close my pop-up window, open up the slicer panel, and then I'm gonna open my window, but the slicer panel goes away. I wanna keep that slicer panel there. When I'm interacting with this pop pop-up window, I don't want the bookmarks that's associated with these things to affect the other elements. So there's another option that I need to uncheck, or actually switch it to a different option. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Make sure that element is selected. Make sure it's gray. Go over to that bookmark, click on the ellipsis. Instead of all visuals, choose selected visuals, and then update your bookmark. Then we're going to switch over here to pop up close. Make sure it's selected. Switch from all visuals to selected visuals, and then update. Now we'll toggle open, close, open, close. But watch this. If I open the slicer panel, interact with it. Now, if I close my pop-up, the slicer panel stays. Those are two important options. There's some other options when that little flyout window that opens up when you click the ellipsis. You should take a look at those and definitely go watch Adam's video. So let me show you how I wired all this up. So I'm going to insert a button on the page. So we're going to insert this button, blank button, drag it over here, expand it out a little bit, open up the format option for that button. And then you just type some text in here. I'm just going to simply say filter context for this page. Now we have two buttons. I'm going to click this button. Let's go to the action, turn it on, and we're going to say this is a bookmark, and this button is actually going to open it up. So when I click this, now it opens it. And so you see this button right here, the action, I'm going to turn it on, and this is going to be to close. So now when I click this, it closes it. When I click that, it opens it. I can close this. Notice how it's not interacting. So I click this, there we go. If I click this one and I say, you know what, I want also California, it updates this. I close that, it keeps California, and I can close this, and it all works. All right, what do you guys think? Done anything with pop-up windows before? Kind of cool. Things you need to think about when you're setting them up, those bookmark options, you definitely need to think about those and how you want to handle the data and all the visuals on the page. All right, you guys got any questions? You got any comments? You know what to do. Let's continue the conversation. Where? In the comments below. If it's your first time visiting the Guy in the Cube channel, hit that subscribe button. If you like my video, big thumbs up. As always, from Adam and myself, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.